Okay, let's do a deep dive into something I think we've all felt.
Oh, yeah.
You have a big lunch, and then maybe 10 minutes later, boom, you just feel like a balloon.
Right.
Or you just feel so tired.
Yeah.
So today, we're talking about fixing those tummy troubles, specifically for everyone listening in Slough.
It's such a common problem, and we're pulling all our info today from Blood Test UK.
Okay.
Their whole mission is pretty simple, actually. It's about showing you how finding out which foods, hurt your tummy can make you feel happy and strong again.
I like that.
Yeah.
Simple and happy. So let me just ask you listening, do you ever feel puffy or just completely wiped out after a meal? Because I know I have.
Exactly. And that's often what we call food intolerance.
It sounds like a big, scary word.
It does, but it's really not. I mean, it just means your body is having a bit of a hard time digging up or digesting certain foods.
So it's not an allergy?
No, it's different. An allergy can be, very serious, very fast.
Yeah.
Intolerance is more like your body is just complaining slowly.
Complaining is the perfect word for it. The source from Blood Test UK lists all the bad feelings. We're talking bloating, headaches.
And that fatigue, just being very, very tired. And the real problem is that all these bad feelings, they get in the way of life. They stop you from having fun or even doing your work well.
But the good news is there's a solution.
There is. And Blood Test UK helps people right there in Slough find the exact foods that are causing all the trouble.
That's the key part, the local help. So this isn't some company far away.
No, not at all. Blood Test UK has been helping people in Slough and all over Berkshire for more than 3 years now.
So you can go to local clinics.
Yep, right down the street.
So how do they find the answers? What do they do?
Well, they use a few simple ways to look for clues. They can use blood tests, for example. They just look at a tiny bit of your blood to see what it says about different foods. Or there are breath tests, skin tests, that kind of thing.
And what about that diet one?
Oh, the elimination diet. Yeah, that's where you stop eating a food for a little while and then you add it back in to see what happens.
But before any test, there's a bit of homework, isn't there? You have to be a detective first.
That's a great way to put it. The first step is usually keeping a food diary.
So you just write down everything you eat.
Everything. It helps you and the experts spot patterns. Then you give a sample, it goes to a lab, and you get really clear answers back.
And clear answers are everything. No more guessing.
Guessing is so hard.
It is. You might think it's the bread that's making you feel bad, but maybe it's the cheese on it. The test gives you the real answer.
And Blood Test UK says the benefits are they're huge.
Less tummy pain, more energy, a happier life.
It really changes things. They actually shared some stories about real people in Slough.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
One person stopped eating dairy, milk, cheese, and that puffy, bloated feeling. Gone.
Just like that.
Just like that. Another person stopped eating gluten and finally got all their energy back.
And what about the athlete? I saw that one.
Right. An athlete who played sports way better after they found their trigger foods.
And one person found out it was food additives giving them migraines. That's wild.
It is. It just shows how different everyone is. But that brings up the big question, right? What happens after the test?
Yeah, that's the scary part for me. Like, do I have to stop eating everything I love?
No, not at all. The expert advice is not about starving yourself. You don't just stop eating things.
So what do?
You find new, yummy foods to eat instead. And the local experts in Slough, they help you make a plan. They make sure you're not hungry or, sad about missing certain foods.
So you get support. You're not alone in this.
Exactly. And it helps for a long, long time.
How so?
Well, eating the right food for your body keeps you healthy. It can stop you from getting sicker later on. It fixes the problem now so you can just enjoy your life.
Okay, let's wrap this up then. If you're in Slough and your stomach is always hurting or you're just tired all the time, getting tested with Blood Test UK seems like a really fast way to start feeling better.
It really takes all the mystery out of eating.
You can find all the info you need at Blood Test UK. Now, before we go, here's something to think about.
Okay.
If you woke up tomorrow with absolutely zero tummy pain and just tons of energy, what's one fun thing you would do that you feel too tired to do today?
That is a great question to think about.
Thanks for listening to this deep dive.